Hello guys, welcome to my channel again. So I posted a video to run any kind of application through Python, and I got one comment on it that someone is not able to open Discord application. So at that time I didn't know much about Discord, so just to have the understanding I did install Discord at my system, and I tried to open it through the standard way, but it was not working, so I had to work on it, and I will show you the way through which we can open these kind of applications. So first of all, what was the standard way? So standard way was to import sub process sorry and then use the method call to run the application. So whatever application that you are executing, it should have a name and it should have a path. So with that understanding, you can run any application through Python. So this was not working for Discord. Why? So first of all, let me tell you what is the basic difference. So when you see any application, let's say VLC, and when you right click on it, you can go to its file location. So when you do that, you can see that this application is a shortcut right now, and when you go to properties to see the actual location, so that is this one, which is installed in your program files. So if I copy this and if I paste it here, exclude the exe, sorry about that, exclude exe part, and then remove this. So you can see that this is the executable file which is getting run. So if I do something like this, so now if I run it, you can see that it got opened. Why? Because this exe is a process. That's why we call it a executable process, because when we run, it opens up an application. Now let's see Discord. So when you right click on it, it's obviously a shortcut, so it will lead us there. And when you right click on it and when you see the properties file, you can see that what it is doing is, it is not running an executable file for you, it is running a process for you. So what does that mean? When you go to your task manager and when you go to startup, you can see that Discord is there, which is disabled right now, and I did that, but you can see that it is running automatically whenever you are restarting or starting your system. So this is a process which gets run automatically, and that's how you don't have to specifically open Discord application. It's always open. When you see here, you can see that it's open right now. So when I click on it, it's not a standard way, so that's why I had to work on it a different way. So let's say you want to open Discord application through Python. So it's really simple, and it will be done in 3 lines. So you have to first import your OS, after that OS file, OS start file. Sorry, it will be done in 2 lines only. So after that, you have to provide the path of your shortcut. So this is your path, and you put it here, and then you have to replace it with 2 slashes, because 1 slash will not be considered, as it is used for escaping. So after doing this, I just have to put the name of the shortcut, So the name of the shortcut is Discord, and when I do that I have to provide the extension for it. So every extension in Windows operating system is this LNK link. So save this. Yes, please. So if you see, I am using start file because this link is not actually a process or an executable. It is actually a file having a command, batch command, to run an executable. So to do that, if I run it, you can see that Discord got opened, and there are many applications like Discord. You can see torrent application. So this is also a process which gets open when you restart your system. So in your startup you can see this application also. So there are so many files like this, and this one is mine which I created manually. So I think you might see the understanding like why I had to work on it a different way, because this is not the standard way like VLC or any other application. So Discord is a shortcut, but I will recommend you to not install it at your end unless you are actually doing a bot thing. So soon I will be doing a video on how to log in automatically through Python. So when you open your Discord, it will automatically log in and it will show you the dashboard. So I'll be working on that and I'll be uploading it soon. So thank you guys for watching, and please let me know if you have any questions, and do like, subscribe and share my video, because that's the most important thing that I need right now. And yeah, thank you for watching. Have a great day.